Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Charly adventure. So we came through the mine. Oh, we lost the camera. Came through the mine off camera, and started to do a little bit of recording, and then I wasn't very organized, and the weather went south, so I decided to not make you sit through that, and decided to just do a little bit of work off camera and then come back. So here we are. Not sure if we celebrated turning day 100 in the last. That's not what I intended to do at all. Yeah, if we celebrated turning 100 in the last video or not, but she is over 100 days. We finally got her there. Is that a wolf or a rock up ahead? A little bit of black through the grass there. I think it's a rock. Well, my last few characters coming this way has been relatively wolf free, so I thought we'd try it again and just get into here and see if we can not get stuck on the rocks perhaps. Wow, this is a fine situation. Pretty sure I don't normally get stuck here. There we go. Okay. There is a wolf right there, and it got scared of us. Want to jump off a cliff, buddy?
Come on. Think of fire. Hot fire.
I should stick a
Starting to feel numb.
arrow into that one. It's making me a little bit nervous. It's running around up here where I am. Because the idea that they can't path you in crazy hill territory, but he's doing a damn fine job of it, is sort of room for alarm. When will he stop? Nobody knows. Run away. Okay, that was fun.
So cold. I just wanna go down for a bit.
Don't really want to fall off this bit. Yeah, normally I go up this bit. There's also 2 maple here, which, you know, I got 1 on the go that I keep forgetting to drop, so why not get a couple more? And then I think I do something really ridiculous like go around this bit just to entice the wolf again to come and say hi. We don't have any bait on us. I mean, I feel like we're really asking for a sprain doing this. Here we are. So yeah, it's another midweek recording for me, which I thought long and hard about trying to boot up the Dead Man Run, but I find at the end of a day of work when I come home and do the recording, it's just it's kind of hard to do the concentrating, so I thought we'd just come back in and do this episode with Charly. We might not do too many more with her. The ambition was to get to the 100 days, and I might just do more stuff with her off camera and maybe bring her back from time to time, but hopefully by this weekend we kind of back on schedule and I can do a few more recordings on the weekend when I got the time during the day.
I'll take it.
Painkillers, nice. Hey, we do not want to lose our well-fed bonus, so we better eat. Oh, there's a whetstone right there. That's pretty cool. And yeah, for those of you who weren't across it, or, I mean, I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone who follows me probably follows Turkey Steam, and in fact most of you have come to watch me play via Turkey. If you are the maybe one out of my 39 odd followers at this point who doesn't follow Turkey, you damn well should. But yeah, the other night Turkey did a live stream as a bit of a random test, it seems, and I gotta tell you, it was hilarious. I don't want to give you spoilers if you are that one person who didn't see it. If you watched that live stream, you already know what happened. But if you are the one person who doesn't, look up Turkey Steam, go to his channel, find the live stream that was somewhere around 2 hours, not the 30-second one, and give it a bit of a watch. Some pretty fun stuff happens, especially in the first 10 minutes or so. I'm trying to think what I should do. I can't really do the talking randomly and doing things in the game at once. So yeah, I don't know how Turkey even did the live stream with people chatting via text and having to read that and get on with the game. That's just it's just like a whole other level. I can't cope with the voice in my head trying to talk and do stuff in the game. I was trying to think if I should warm up in this bed a bit quicker. Is this the 0 bed? This adds 0 warmth, so it's kinda not gonna be a fast thing. Now we already had a blizzard today, so I'm hoping that's not really a thing. I just want to pass time, I think, because we're super well rested. This weather doesn't look particularly encouraging at all. Now, I have kind of stitched myself up in that the wolf is hanging around the way that I would probably like to get down. Yeah. I really don't think you can... you can't really mountain goat this, can you? I mean, I don't know. There's a whole new ankle breaking mechanic. I'm not sure. There's nothing I can even bait the wolf with either. Oh, we're heavy now. Why are we heavy? Let's because we picked up a whetstone and stuff. Let's drop a couple of them. And can you creep down this way? This is still ankle sprain scenario. And a bit of a bear finding scenario too. Possibly. And a headwind scenario. Nice. Did I just see something up ahead? Don't know. Okay. Now they're stuck in here. Yeah, Turkey was also talking about what would be a new game to play, and that's a question I've been thinking as well, and a couple that came up. I think Green Hell is a bit of a contender for, you know, a potential one that's kind of in the vein of the Long Dark and worth playing. And I definitely feel the urge to avoid some of the more just zombie ones. I'm in the same boat. I'm not enthusiastic about the huge amount of zombie games. If I want a survival game, I kind of want a realistic survival game. I mean, I'm not sure you can really call the Long Dark realistic, but it's kind of got some levels of realism. But it doesn't have sort of fantasy elements or supernatural elements or horror elements. And I kind of find that nice. I mean, it needs some matches in there. Another game that was mentioned was Stranded Deep, and Stranded Deep was... what is it she drinking that? Stranded Deep was kind of the gateway game for me to this. I bought Stranded Deep, and kind of for the survival aspect, and I played it for a while, and it was kind of good fun, but it was obviously just like an early access kind of beta game, and so it led me to the Long Dark, and I think the Long Dark was a game I'd seen around for a little while. I think this is the way you go.
Starving.
Yeah, I'd seen it around for a little while, but I'd kind of discounted it with the whole, you know, wolves attacking you kind of thing. I think I'd misread kind of quite what the deal was with the game. And then, funnily enough, I think I actually saw a YouTube video of Hadrian playing it, which is probably a lot of how maybe a lot of people came to the Long Dark. Just trying to listen out. Yeah, so I saw Hadrian showing how to play it, and I was like, oh, that actually does look rather interesting, and that's when I started to get into the idea. And pretty much ever since then I haven't played a lot of other games. I've been playing some console stuff before then. I think I've been playing Destiny and kind of got sick of the grind. The games that just had sort of relentless grind were just kind of annoying me. It just felt like they didn't have the play balance right in terms of how much random crap you do just to keep up with everybody else versus actually feel like they had the play balance right. It was something I think with I don't know if you can duck through here or not. Something I kind of felt that the Long Dark mostly got right. I think we get a bit stuck in here. I don't know if we can duck through this bit. Let's see over this bit of log. Oh, you can. Cool. We might have to fight our way into the Quonset. She's never been, because I'm a giant chicken when it comes to getting to the Quonset usually. Looks fairly free. Make sure our pistol is loaded. Now, do we dock into this house, or do we try and get into the Quonset while the coast is clear, maybe? The most terrifying experience I think I ever had in the game was in my off-camera 23-day. There's one wolf, two wolves. Saw somebody. Who is it? One, two. They're over that rise. Can I beat them in?
Jesus.
But yeah, I had to sneak in here, dying of starvation and cold on Dead Man in the night. Just armed with a flare. Not a flare. Armed with a flaming torch. And crouching between 4 of them, but with pure desperation needing to be in here or basically die. And right when I'm sneaking through, my wife turned on the microwave, because I play on the on a laptop, basically on the kitchen table, and I couldn't hear anything over the microwave, so I had to very quickly pause the game and ask my wife could she just wait 5 minutes because I was either going to die or succeed. And my wife, being the good sport that she is, cracked up laughing and said, "Absolutely, just tell me if you die or not." And I got in, and then she got to get back to heating up the heat pack or whatever it was she wanted at the time. But I have never been more terrified than trying to crawl between those wolves with a flame in hand. And then the microwave turns on. I think that particular Dead Man run I spent maybe, let's say 12 of those 23 days basically on about, perpetually on about 30%, between 20 and 30% health. I'd find a stim and pretty much have to use it, and then within the rest of the day be back at the same place I started, basically. You know what we should do? Should drop all of you. We did check all of these, didn't we? I've kind of been doing this sort of absent-mindedly. Oh hey, and so in the mine, got ourselves a stone lantern. We also got ourselves like a set of blue tools, and I probably kept them on me. But I repaired the hacksaw, so we were doing that in the mine, off camera. Yeah, there's another. Let's see if it was higher than about the 45%.
Yep.
84%. I didn't need to repair it at all, but you know, we get that. So just double checking. I definitely have the heavy hammer on me, and I haven't dropped it anywhere. So if we want to go forge at Desolation Point, we can. Oh, here's another thing. I didn't start a timer when I started recording, so I don't know how long this has gone for. So we'll get through searching here, and I might have to pause. I'll have to pause the video and just go and check what is happening. So yeah, another kind of fairly informal episode. Like, it's just kind of me just doing some stuff with Charly. At time of recording here, like no one's made a significant guess to the background story of Charly. Yeah, some stuff can live over here sometimes, can't it? It's just a shadow, but see anything in there? So just to give you, you're a rubbish can, aren't you? Real one in there?
Wonder if the owner's around.
Ruined, but we can eat it. 27% sardines. But yeah, so the idea of Charly, she mentioned in the first episode, was that she almost died, got down to 0%, came back to life. So I wanted to come up with a thematic name for this fictional female hero who kind of either died or almost died, came back to life in some kind of way. And so I came up with Charly. And Charly, though, kind of has two names.
I wonder if I can
And
drop
then
any
in
of
theory
this.
she was Charly. And then sorry, she was Samantha. And then she was Charly. So she's currently Charly. She could also possibly be Samantha. And the name's kind of thematically kind of on topic as well for this game.
Never been so hungry in my
Did all of those. There's really not a hell of a lot here. Do we... Oh, better eat some of these things. Rusty pork and beans, 16%. I think we should be able to do it without cooking 5. It should be dandy. What else can we do while we're here? Like, should we... We're not really tired. Could probably smash some of these. I mean, they take a fair chunk of calories. Take a lot more. That hammer's never going to wear out, honestly. Like, it would be pretty ridiculous. Oh, I might need to escape and eat. No? I got dark. Got too dark. That was a waste of everything. Well, yeah, so Michael was telling me that I should be able to eat it, but only from here. I should still get the calories. I just can't eat it from the other menu, or off the ground, or something like that. Which kind of makes sense. Let's turn the radio on so we can hear some music if the aurora starts. Got lots of stuff on us. Got heavy again because we picked up more things. I really don't think I'm gonna carry the tools with me. I know there's 2 of them here now, but oh, actually one. You know what? Our lanterns. Which one's a better condition one here? 94.
I think I can use
100.
this.
Probably just tear that down for 3 scrap metal. Can't repair that in the... I wouldn't have thought we could repair this lantern in the dark. Oh, and we actually need the need to pick up the other simple tools to do it as well.
Heavy.
Makes sense. Cannot repair in the dark. Okay, cool. Still do not want... I don't want to sleep yet. It's a bit dark to be wandering around in here and making you guys stare at what I'm staring at. Alright. Isn't there more... Oh yeah, so... As a general topic... In this... Well, maybe in real life as well, but definitely in this game, I'm a big fan of leaving stuff on the floor where you can see it. Not the rubbish that see, here's the thing, I'm probably more likely to put the rubbish away somewhere. But, you know, I have been known to just drop cans on the floor, but I kind of want my things like my fuel and my wood and medicines and stuff out where you can see them, so you don't forget you have them. There's nothing worse than you sitting there going, oh, if only I had one more piece of wood to make a fire, and it's locked away in a cupboard and you don't see it and you forget to check, and you're sitting there trying to conceive all kind of manner of things you can do to, you know, sort yourself out. Now, if we can make some, make one tea, I'm not sure if it's really worth making a fire for that. I mean, if I'm staying long term, I will file some stuff away, like, you know, I might put the guts away or some of the skins and things a little bit. But, you know, things like that are, you know, water and wood and things like that, I tend to leave them out. Oh yeah, we also got another stem in the coal mine as well. We now have 3 books. I tell you what, yeah, that's making us heavy. We don't need that. We'll never read that. See, I kind of am tempted to file a few things away here. If we're going to Desolation Point, we don't need to take all of our stuff. So it's just I wouldn't normally make this a base. Do you know what I mean? It means we have to come back in here, and it can be a bit of a pain getting back in sometimes. I'm probably more likely to put stuff away in the other end of this map. But, you know, it'll be a close place to come back. We have so much stuff. We got crappy painkillers, and yeah, I'm probably better off putting away the better ones and using these. Yeah, I'm not a fan of using the Quonset as a base. Oh, so many matches, wow. So yeah, we should drop some weight by storing these things here. So yeah, these things I'd put away. I tend to more store stuff in the dam of one of the bigger storage places, because it's fairly central to a lot of the maps. Yeesh. How are we doing here? Should eat some more. I mean, it's late enough for us to go to bed. We're getting through these cattails though. We're gonna have to go and find some deer or get some home delivery wolf. Need to get some bait though to be able to successfully do that, I think. So it's late enough to really sleep. Not really quite tired enough. I really pulled down. Oh, I couldn't pull down that box, that's right. Oh, but I can actually do that by hand, can't I? That's right, you can do karate in the nighttime. You just can't use the hammer.
I would eat anything right now.
Makes sense. Not really, but felt like a thing to say. Alright. So will probably be a seamless transition, but I'm going to pause here and check how long the video's been going for. And we're back. Magic of editing. It's been about half an hour. So, nearly half an hour, so we've got a little bit of time to go yet. Alright. Don't want to eat. Everyone wants to leave the crackers. Like, it's always like the last thing everyone wants to eat. Alright, so we'll just see if we can get a 10-hour sleep. We'll try. Yeah, we won't get 12, but we'll try for 10. Ooh, that's another. Usually I use a laptop, so I gotta remember to always turn off my trackpad, or I end up like hitting it with my thumb and doing random interactions. Did I have tea? Do I want that for better? Yeah, it might have been a mistake, because I think it lets you don't need as much sleep to get fully rested, which means you don't then get the benefit of the healing off of it. I don't know. We'll try and sleep for 10. Alright. So yeah, we only got through to the early part of the morning.
Man, I could could eat anything.
Alright. %51% cured. Alright. Now, like I said, I'm not a... Oh hey, we got over 100% health. I just don't think the Quonset's a good enough base to hang out in. And you have to try and escape sometimes. Oh, I don't have any rocks. Kind of wanted to throw a rock and see if
I would eat anything right now.
if any wolves went and chased after it. See, I know Turkey always says that the car door is like throwing a rock, but I never open these either, but it's something to do. But yeah, Turkey always says that opening the car door is like throwing a rock, but I don't know. You watch as I open the door now and there's a wolf right there, but I've often not really had them come running in quite the same way. I feel like I hear some noise of padding around. Let's go inside, warm up. I know what we can do till the weather gets better. Started reading my... oh, I put it back in here. The seamstress book. I do need to get better at mending. Ooh, don't get too hungry, please.
Oh, I could eat a horse.
Alright. The weather did not get better. Why did the weather not get better? And, you know, I could let the well-fed bonus go, like it's not the end of the world. We're carrying 36 kilos, we could still lose some more stuff. The weather's that bad, we could go check out that other house. We can probably get there in time, and probably not a wolf around in this weather. Driving gloves, don't really need them. More wood matches. So yeah, I'm still in two minds about Desolation Point to do some forging. I mean, you do want to take her to Broken Railroad and Hush River, but because she did start in Desolation Point, so I might have cleaned out that area of a lot of stuff, but she's more well equipped. There'll be coal and stuff. Probably a bit low on, you know, the scrap metal, but you know, we can hacksaw stuff down in the Riken. do need more arrowheads. Probably worth making another set of tools so I can store some. I had a note that tells me there's a hatchet, a probable hatchet in the camp office, but I think I'd written it to myself after I'd half remembered it. So I'm relying on the word of someone who's very unreliable long ago in the past. We definitely checked all those, didn't we? So, no. If we want to go to Hush River, I did check that. No point opening that again. Yeah, if we did want to go to Hush River, we need to be sure that we've got a hatchet. Well, that's going to be... Why am I clicking on things that have already been opened? Need to definitely know that we got a hatchet to get through all those brambles and stuff with her, so it's probably worth making another hatchet before we go.
Nobody needs this anymore.
They're all terrible. I don't really want them. Tell you what, you found some more food. You found a chocolate bar. We'll wait a bit, just in case we do really get locked in here by the weather. Take that either yet. Yeah. Spray mask. I think she's only got... Yeah, she could do with another set of underpants too, like...
This'll come in handy.
We get bored enough, we'll pull some curtains down. But yeah, it'd be nice for another set of underwear. I'll eat the chocolate bar because I want to read. I want to read this book.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, it's not one of them short blizzards. I don't know if we want to get locked in here either. Mind trying to be up at that house on the hill, but I kind of don't think it's hard to tell if it's going to be there from here in a blizzard. Damn. I really didn't go places. We didn't grab any of our other books. A couple of our things could do with a minor repair. These socks. You know what? I'm just gonna drop them. Just don't think it's... Oh, no wonder. Yeah. We won't even tear those down for cloth. I think they're not even worth bothering to think about. 378 calories. Curtain. Well, at this point, probably gonna...
Starving.
Do I let the well-fed bonus go or not? Thing is, it's going to be so easy to actually get some food. Just got to go out and shoot something. But to eat all that travel food, wow, we do that. Can I do anything else useful? I haven't been repairing this because I keep thinking I'm going to find something good, like another decent thin wool sweater. Kind of want that to drop a little bit before I chuck a repair into it. Same with that. Well, if me repairing this is what rolls the dice with the long dark RNG gods and gets me a thin wool sweater, then I'll pay that piece of cloth and a tiny bit of condition on the sewing kit. So yeah, she reliably gets a blizzard every second day on average, this girl. Like,
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
nothing to eat in here. Anything else? Just gonna pass time in the bed for an hour. There we go.
I would eat anything right now.
At least we get to get out and do something now. Probably better off actually having a which thing am I trying to get here? Trying to take a torch out. Thinking I'm just probably better doing fire-based defense than just having the flare gun out. So that's what I'm looking for, is that deer as well, so... But the house is a wreck. So we can't stop in there. No, we haven't got bow skill 5 yet, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now, I'm not sure how far the I don't think the bear comes up this far, but I actually don't know, to be honest. And I was telling Loon to, when you do, oh holy shit, it's snowing, but I can do a mag lens fire, so yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, so I was telling Loon when you're harvesting anywhere near where a bear can be, if you get the orange gun out first, because he can wander up to where you are, but he won't attack you, I think, since they changed it so they have to detect you before you start harvesting. So you can be wandering around making a whole lot of noise, and then you have to escape out of that menu, and then he can attack you, and you often just don't have time to... I'll chuck a piece of cedar on. You just don't have the time to, you know, pull it out and shoot him often, so let's get that guy on the go. So we'll get a small piece with the knife. And probably too soon for a piece of coal yet.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
I'll wait and get those in sync. Oh. So you watch the game. Now throw me an Aurora tonight. What do you reckon? Got a bunch of coal saved up in the mine.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Minutes. So I'm kind of thinking of a plan. And the plan is to see who might be baitable. With a tiny, tiny piece of meat. No one with a small piece. I'm gonna have to get the stink up a little bit, I think. I just don't want to draw in too many at once. In theory, I think they can get up this bit, so... Got one stink, 2 pieces of raw meat. I actually get the arrow back. 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 2.5 hours. Somebody's down here howling. They're all singing out on the ice. No one seems to be in town. Well, here comes somebody. He's having a hard time getting through though. The obstacles are making him... Here he comes. Don't want to get too close to the fire. Alright, broken arrow.
I say I hate being cold. I really do.
Do I want... Might as well just get the hide. It could be curing, we may need it.
Night is coming.
9 minutes. Oh, I was carrying the other two pieces still, and he dropped one. For a minute there, I thought a lump down there was the bear coming. I don't know that for sure. I'm always get a bit paranoid this game's gonna drop an aurora on me, like. Right when I don't want. How long were they going to take? 38. Oh, I want 5 minutes. You're a tiny piece. Oh, are we going to get blown? So what I'm tempted to do is actually leave a lot of the meat here for the way out, rather than have to carry it all the way into town. But you know, we could try shooting some dudes on the way. Oh, that was the small piece. Hang on. Oh, you're raw, damn it. You're hiding. It's a noisy part of town. Just seeing if anyone else wants to come and say hello. I see one more by the Quonset. Oh, you're a very scary owl. Carrying 2 bits of guts. I feel like attention would have been gotten by now. Yeah, so it might have been lost in the compression, but there's one over by the Quonset. Yeah, it's on his way. There we go. Ah, damn. Apparently my very singularly poxy wolfskin coat was enough to make that wolf scared. Lightweight. So we've got everything off there, that's fine. So I don't have a good supply of birch cured for more arrows, I don't think. Don't think I've got those on me. So I think there's some kind of up the back of all this area somewhere. There's a spot you can get to. Right. Let's do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hopefully I... So we're pretty stinky. Well, there you are. Oh, you're gonna get scared by my fire before I can make this work, aren't you? Kind of too... I want to see him before... I drop the bait, but now he's going to get scared by the fire, I think, before this can be worked out. It's a bit closer than I was hoping, but I was trying to get close and then drop a bunch, but maybe wrong and drop the... Coming over that hill, which I don't trust as a blind area. Damn, too close to this fire. Didn't mean to fire that off. Oh, there's an aurora. This is not going to be good for me. Okay. I don't know if there are... Didn't hear the aurora noises.
Fingers are numb.
Trying not to sprain anything. And I'm gonna give him that guts if I really have to. Oh, game. Well, we got home with one piece of guts and a full stomach, so, you know, there's that. I knew that was gonna try and do something crazy like that on me. So yeah, I think we're coming up on the end of the episode. Sorry, just thought I should read a message that's pointless. Yeah. So yeah, I think we'll call this the end of the episode now. I'm just going to do stuff like sleep in a bed and wait for the aurora. Oh, actually, you know what? That doesn't sound like a clever idea when we can. I think we're not up on the fire starting. We're not tired, so we should read if we can. Yeah, let's read about fire starting. We left all our food up there on the hill, but generally no one touches it. I think they have to see you. They have to see you drop it. You know, like they have to be inside of you, see you drop the food, and then they're kind of tempted by it. Right, so now we're tired enough to sleep. Not that we probably needed the condition recovery really, because we are 100%, but did we actually finish the book? I didn't think we did. Oh, we did. And we're now fire starting 4, which gives us better fires. We already could start it without tinder, but now it just goes longer. Yay. Let's just drop that. Alright. So yeah, we're going to sleep in the bed, and we'll probably do a couple more episodes. Maybe do a couple more episodes with Charly, and I might just do a lot of stuff off camera and bring you back from time to time. But hopefully the next stuff I put up is more of the Dead Man run. Again, that probably won't go for huge amounts of time either now. We'll just try and maybe get that to maybe 50 days or something like that, and then see how we go, because there's other episodes I do want to do and some other things. Yeah, we'll see you next time.